So, good afternoon. I am still playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19.6 V8, and I'm actually just really testing some new settings just to see if I can get the video running smoother, and some sound settings to see if I can get my mic sounding any better. So here I am. I've just loaded up a world that myself and my friend, let's call him Craig, started just for a laugh. I'm just going to quickly do this lovely house. I'm just going to go in through the front door and see what happens. I'll try and take these guys out. Oh my god, my aim is terrible. No, I think we're okay. There he is. What? Just gonna try and... I'm happy just to spray and pray, but I quite like... I think we're okay, actually. Like I said, I'm really only doing this at the moment to see how the stream works, and yeah, just see what the quality's like. As anybody who plays 7 Days to Die knows, empty can. The quality sometimes can be a bit shit, so just gonna have a play anyway and see how it goes. I think it should be a bit better, but we will see. Have I got a wrench on me? No, I do not. Perfect. Okay, those taps will need to wait. This is outside. Okay, let's go around here first to see. There's the ammo pile there, look. Very nice. 7.62 and some 9mm. Hello, chaps. Misfire there. Where's my fucking arrow? Okay, fair enough. What am I wearing on my head? On my eyes? Nerdy glasses for my XP. What are these? Perception. I think I'll just use the XP ones actually. Let's get rid of some of this. Don't need that. Scrap that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. So we haven't really been playing this game very long. I played it a bit more than my friend Craig. After I've done this, I'll go back to the house and show the base, which didn't really work out too well, to be honest. It was a bit too big, but But it's a good learning curve. Okay, that's where we came from. Let's eat some of this. Scrap that. Don't need that today. We can use some water, so we'll get some water. I think this is maybe where I was supposed to go in actually. So let's do that. And I bet you, if I haven't brought any picks, no I haven't, that I'm going to find a wall safe. Could always do with paper. Need to let in some natural light. A lot of locked doors. Obviously I'm supposed to go up. I've done all this. Okay, let's have a wee look and see. Any plugs in here? Okay, let's have a wee look upstairs. I might get my hammer for this one. Trusty hammer. What's that up there? You hear that? That is creepy. Oh yeah, bees are. Oh look, and I've woken everybody else up. How did that feel? Thought there's something there, obviously not. My bookshelf. Purse. I find a lot of toilet guns, which is always nice. Oh, if that didn't... Never mind, let's have a look. Is it just you? Yeah. I quite like this sort of POI. Lots of well, they're not jump scares, but they certainly try to. That's a wee medical pile. Always good. I'm okay though. That isn't too shabby at all. Let's have a look at these. Knockdown. Power attacks increase chances of knocking down your enemy. Yes, please. I don't have a shotgun. Can I put it onto a... Yes, I fucking can. Blunderbuss. Who knew? It would help if I had them loaded. It's always nice, I feel, to have some blunderbusses around just for the times where it requires a bit more firepower. I've got the handgun for when things get dicey. I suppose you just jump into this room. No. It was just for the ammo pile. Is that it? There's a wee backpack. I'm not too bad on food, so that's fine. And some things to sell to the trader. That's just where I came from. Knock knock. Oh yes, man. Okay, we'll just go up here a little bit, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, no worries. Okay, well, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. I should have known that that was going to happen. I guess this is where the main loot is. Not too bad. I'll probably take that apart as well. No, I won't because I don't have a fucking wrench. Somebody's outside, I just heard. Okie dokie. Okay, no problem. Nice. Things to sell, really, if nothing else. Always helpful. Let's get these. Okay. I'm going to bust these open so I know that I've done the job. At least I know for next time where the main stash is. I don't think there's anything else here. Let's just have a look up here. I'm assuming this is just another way out. No. So we walk past it. Okay, fair enough. Well. Okay, well we'll go now anyway. Did we go upstairs? Yeah, we did. Okay. We are pretty encumbered, but ultimately it's not too much of an issue, since that there's only really a tour. You always need water. I figured out this hack how to purify water. I think I'd already read it. Okay, well let's go to the base anyway. And I'll take you around it, and then we'll stop it there for today. Quite a lot of bears, quite a lot of wolves, and just lots of zombies knocking about this world, always chapping at the door. This is the Deli Cafe. Very big POI. Probably too big actually. Probably too big. But ultimately, this is what we did. A massive wall and trench all around. Take you around the outside. That's the front door. We went big, is what I'm saying. Oh, hello. We went big, is what I'm saying, and yeah, it had its moments for sure. I was able to upgrade it a fair amount. But yeah, generally a nice spike pit. And spikes around the top so that they can't jump up, jump up on themselves. I'll turn that off because it is so loud. I made this little garage for my, for the stuff. I'd usually drop everything off in there and then decant them into the main area. But yeah, this is it. My robotics still isn't at full, so I can only have one turret active at any one time, but it does a trick. So this was basically a base and horde base, killing corridor for 2 people. It didn't work particularly well, to be honest. I'm sure Craig will agree with that. But we had people, zombies even, spawning inside the walls. But I think I now know that any terrain area that isn't man-made can spawn zombies on horde nights. So what we should have done was dig out the entire area and put down cobblestone, basically, and that would have minimized the spawning and concentrated them to where we wanted them to go, which was right here. We would just open these doors and then just fight them here. Once they broke, next one goes up, next one goes up, and so on. Little hatch up the way for birds, obviously, on the top. I did a little experiment to try and invoke a horde with my heat map. Didn't work. Didn't even get a screamer. It may be that my level wasn't high enough for it. We protection for the vending machine in the property. And final stand. We would stand around here. If everything else broke, we would try and get in here, close this, and then fight the horde from here. Single layer, but plates all around the top so that dogs and crawling zombies couldn't get through that gap. I also built this cage around the main living area and used hatches and upgraded the doors really to, just as a last-ditch defense, really. I would have all these open. Any zombies that got in still had to go through various levels of security before they could actually get to us. From here, I can fight them from here. With this up, zombies can't jump through. So that was very good. Helped me on more than one occasion. That's all the money, snacks from the vending machine. Another panic cage for the other side, for the other door. Sodas, food, coffee, obviously, and some juice that I put in there. It should just be for coffee though. Blackstrap coffee is excellent for mining. How's my health? It's okay. So yeah, just the normal stuff really. Stuff to sell. Definitely have some of these things to sell for sure. I'll probably repair that before I sell it. Mostly for ammo. Got plenty of ammo. I'm a melee fighter, so I only really use the guns for horde night, apart from the blunderbusses if it's a really need to, and sometimes the pistol when anything goes a bit haywire. Plenty of mods, building materials. So this is the main area, obviously protected by bars you can shoot through. Fight through here as well if need be. The back area, not much. Chem station, the mine. Oops. I'm sorry, pal. I don't have any of them. Okay. Up here, where we actually started, had our bedrolls. Mine was over here. Craig's was over here. I think his fire is still here, actually. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. This is the garden now. Yeah, all my bits and pieces. I really like the gardening aspect, farming in Alpha 19. I believe it started off a bit shitty in Alpha 20. They fixed some of it, but you definitely need to put a few points into farming off the land, I think it's called, something like that. But yeah, really like the farming aspect and building as well as everything else. But the farming, I really like. So this is where our bedrolls are. Craig's, mine, I think even Keith. Let's call him Keith anyway. Played for a bit. He put his bedroll down here, just to keep out of the way if on a horde night we die. At least it's a secure area that goes back into the main living area. You can go outside here. See all this. We should have dug it up. The things you know, eh? Here's the main killing corridor. There's just way too much space. I think I had plans for a castle or something. I don't know. But very primitive defenses around the back. But the zombies, they're going to need to work hard to get into this base for sure. They tended to crowd here, so that's why I put those in. And also I put in some bars so that I could actually fire through it. Ideally we didn't want any zombies in this space at all. We want to just be accumulating through the front. Another secure door system, and then we're back at the main area. There's a general loadout for Horde Night, and all my other kind of bits and pieces. You get to this stage in the game where you know, like iron and stuff isn't really an issue. You don't really need to grind so much, especially because you do so much looting. But yeah, some decent ammo and decent weapons for Horde Night. I still like my trusty sledgehammer in general, but it's always nice to unload. And the reason why, well, we decided that, I decided that because this wasn't so great that I would build a little horde base. Just much like the other one I did in my original world. It's not the bonniest, I know that, but it still works pretty well. You're safe in your little house, and obviously I'm not at the stage where I have any electrics, but still very good in general for causing them to fall, and then either come around here up the ladder, or if there's any dogs or any kind of faster moving, they can kind of just jump up that wee bit as well. They need to stop, and then the animation starts to jump, so it takes them ages to get over here, and by the time they get here, my little sledge doofs them off. And if they do get onto here, they get wedged by these spikes and a hammer or a gun to the face from me. Not an AFK base, as they say, away from keyboard, but enough to protect yourself enough on a horde night should you feel not so confident, which, yeah, I'm a bit of a shite bag. General stuff, more ammo, more guns. As you can see, I've got kind of more than I need to, really. But hatches in this one. That was a new improvement for this world. I quite like being able to see. And that's it, really. Just a nice, easy horde base that really, just sees you through, really. And that's pretty much it. Nothing really else to. I take these blocks away when the horde night comes, so they can't climb up. But yeah, only the second world I ever created, and that was with a friend. Just to see how it goes. The beginning's always a bit more exciting than closer to the end. I don't think I'm on the best stage, but yeah, only level 36. Couldn't even tell you what my levels are in the other one. I've not done too much with my skills, but ultimately, still a very good base. Ideally, I would have had Craig's line claim block covering the other side. Maybe it is, I just can't see it, obviously, because it's his claim block, not mine. So yeah. Get parked as per. Don't think I've got anything in here. Oh, I do. Who knows, actually. But anyway, I'm not actually playing the game now. So yeah, that was it. Stupidly large base, completely unmanageable. I'd have been better living in that fucking garage. But it did the trick, and it was, like all these things, a bit of a learning curve. And hopefully I can put those into practice for when I start playing Alpha 20. So yeah, that's everything for now. Signing off, but I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.